Alright. Vitality, I guess? I've not really been leveling up my my health, so couldn't hurt, I guess. I guess we go back the way I came. See if Solaire is still there. If he's not still there, maybe he's a little further on. Who knows? I kind of expect him to be fuck. Never mind. All good. All good. Still 9 Estus left. God damn it. Still there. Is he? No. No, he is still there.
Was it all a lie?
I wonder what he's waiting for. Still haven't run into the guy that we met outside of... What the fuck are you talking about? Do I get Demon Titanite off you if I beat you again? Why is this motherfucker back? Why is he's back? Why is the stream tagged horror? Because one of the auto tags for this game is horror. You can't actually manually tag games with like game genres, like Metroidvania, anything like that. Like you can tag all this different bullshit, but you actually can't like tag things like, you know, genres. I don't understand. Probably should be dead, but not. Good, good, good. That's inaccurate? Really? Are you telling me that there is 0 elements of horror in this game? Really? None of the elements of this game are horrifying to you in any way, shape, or form? My friend? I don't think you've thought hard enough about this game. There are no jump scares in this game? If you want to make it like real fucking basic, you're telling me there's no jump scares in this game? Really? You've never been suddenly, holy fuck, nothing has ever startled you? Or thought, or like if you think about what's actually going on, you don't think to yourself, wow, that's some heavy, deep shit? You kidding me? You're telling me there's no horror in this game? I would disagree. I think this game is rife with horror, but again, I suppose that very much depends on your definition of what horror is. People got different definitions of horror. Some of my favorite horror movies of all time, the vast majority of, well, at least half the reviews are of people angry that they watched a movie where, quote unquote, nothing happens. Because they're used to going to see, you know, big budget mainstream horror. Where it's like, oh, there's no jump scares, it's just a bunch of people talking, there's some kind of weird shit. This isn't horror, this is stupid. Why have I wasted my time? Nope, just some disgusting designs. My friend, I am happy to report to you that there are areas of this game that your mind has not wandered. But it will someday. And when it does, a whole new aspect, a whole new way of enjoying this game will open up to you. That I can promise you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not even next week or next year, but someday you will begin engaging with this game on a completely different level. You have that to look forward to, my man. I played through the game like 6 times. How many years between the first and 6th playthrough? Roughly. Ba-ba-bum. I saw a motherfucking shiny. Shiny disappeared. What gives? Answer me! What have you done with it? Oh, by the way, I got Demon Titanite out of that boy. Totally got my Demon Titanite out of him. Around a year and a half? Yeah, dude, nothing. You don't... You as a person does not change much in a year and a half. I'm talking 5-10 years time, my man. Like, roughly, it seems to be like every maybe 7 to 10 years. The way I engage with things seems to shift, seems to change. I'm sure it has to be that way for other folks. People grow out of things, get interested in new stuff, etc., etc. Why am I even doing this? Psychological horror? Me too, myth. Me too. It's exactly where I'm at. Like I was hanging with my niece. We were watching Mortal Kombat because it had to be done because she loved Mortal Kombat and I loved Mortal Kombat as a kid, you know. But we were talking about what we'll watch the next time she's over, and I was like, we should watch like something a little bit light because I realized that anytime you come over, we watch something that is psychologically devastating. You know, we watched like Hereditary and Midsummer. And I want to show her Triangle and stuff like that, and it's like, maybe we should watch something that's not quite so fucking heavy. But she's like, no, I love that shit. And I'm like, yeah. But yeah, next time she comes over, we're watching Fear and Loathing and The Big Lebowski. Your favorite horror is The Manchurian Candidate? I've never seen The Manchurian Candidate. I've heard of it. You get creeped out by sounds. You don't understand why, because you have an imagination. And the imagination works... The imagination has less and more to work with when it comes to sound, because if you see something, you can see what it is, all right? But if all you can do is hear something, your mind is free to roam. It can be anything. It can be anything out there. Your imagination has no budget, you know? If you're watching a movie with a $10 million budget, it's got a $10 million budget. They're limited to what they can show you. But before they show you it, if they suggest to you that there is a thing out there coming for you, they don't tell you what it is or what it looks like. You can imagine what it is. Your mind's eye can wander all sorts of places, like I say, no budget. But yeah, sounds like you have an imagination, my friend. And it's playing you. But someday you can learn how to play it. That's the thing about an imagination. It is always working, even when you think it's not. That is why it is a gift and a curse at the same time. Have we been down here? I have. I took this detour. I believe I took this detour. Alright, then we dropped down there. Probably killed you as well. Yeah, man. For me, it's like if your horror movie doesn't have characters that I can empathize with and care about, then I'm not interested. But you see, it's hard. You're not allowed to have characters you can really relate to or invest with in mainstream horror, because if you do terrible things to those characters that people relate to and empathize with, the audience feels bad. And executives don't like the audience to feel bad. They like the executives like the audience to feel good and to leave all happy and shit. That's why your horror movie has to have the stupid fucking jump scare at the end, so everybody gets the big pop and we laugh at each other. It's like, oh, they got us and blah de blah. Like, no, I want my horror movies to fucking haunt me. But some folk ain't into that, you know? Some folk aren't into the whole psychological trauma thing. I very much am. Not that I'm into it necessarily, it's just that's what I grew up with, so, you know, I guess I kind of seek it out, because the strangest things are addictive, ladies and gentlemen. Just because something isn't pleasant doesn't mean it's not addictive. You ever see good friends of yours, otherwise intelligent, well-meaning individuals, go from horrible relationship to horrible relationship, knowing full well the kind of people they're going with each and every time, but they keep on doing it even though they know how it's going to end? The strangest things can be addictive. Including misery. Including misery. But also, you know, horror is a good way to, I don't know, it's like, bad horror, for me, bad horror seems a good way to desensitize yourself, to reduce the empathy you feel, because bad horror usually boils down to a bunch of people who are not very likable, and they have horrible things happen to them because, you know, they have sex outside of marriage or fucking whatever the fuck, you know. All the cliches. And that's what bad horror boils down to. A bunch of people you don't like very much, except for one person, usually a girl, the final girl, as they call them. Yeah, because they're working the formula all the time. But, yeah, you've got a bunch of people you don't really care about having horrible things happen to them, and really you're kind of conditioned to enjoy the fact that the horrible things happen to them. So you're kind of fucking with your empathy, your sense of compassion for people who are not you, you know? People who aren't members of your immediate family or circle of friends. Your ability to care about somebody who means much of nothing to you, really. Whereas I find good horror does the exact opposite, you know? It's the exact opposite. When's the last time a game or movie that legitimately gave you a jump scare? Well, I've been jump scared, but I find absolutely zero value in jump scare, you know? Jump scares are easy. All I have to do is go, hey! Jump scare. Easy. I made a loud noise, and suddenly my face was large. It's, you know... Like, there's very few people are going to be jump scared by what I just did, you know? But there's going to be a few out there, you know? Again, jump scares are not scary. They startle you. They shock you, you know? That's it. But there's no value to them, you know? It's like a fucking Happy Meal. It's like, yeah, it kind of tastes sort of good, but you're going to be hungry in 45 minutes, and you've probably clogged up one of your arteries. So what's the fucking point? Good horror stays with you. Good horror sticks with you. A jump scare you forget about immediately, but you get used to the cues that one is coming. And so they have diminishing returns. That's like, there's no such thing as a good jump scare after a certain amount of them have been experienced. And they're always cheap. They're always cheap, they're always easy. They're never really earned. And again, generally speaking, do you know what I love? Do you know what I genuinely love in horror movies? When they do a thing that in a bad horror, because I love it when something happens, but your attention's not necessarily drawn to it. Like, if a scary thing happens in a mainstream horror movie, there has to be some kind of audio cue, or it has to demand attention. I love when scary shit happens, when subtle things happen that you don't see necessarily on the first go around. Maybe you don't even see it on the second or third go around, but maybe the fourth go around you notice some creepy fucking shit, like a person in the background. The Haunting of Hill House was great for that. From what I understand, people just who rewatched that series a second, a third time, and all of a sudden they start noticing ghosts that they didn't see the first time, because there's no big loud noise, there's no fucking gigantic gong going, "There's a ghost! A scary thing is happening!" No, scary, unsettling shit happens in the corner of your eye, to the point where, because you see, your brain picks up information about its environment directly and indirectly. If you catch something out of the corner of your eye, you're, again, like we were talking earlier on about imagination. If you catch something out of the corner of your eye, you don't get a direct look at it. You've got this teeny tiny little bit of information that your imagination can then grab and stretch and contort and fuck with, and all of a sudden, the movie doesn't have to fuck with you. You're fucking with yourself. The movie just planted the seed of that little imagination, and you go wild with it. Those are the best horror movies. Those are the best horror movies. The movies that show, that don't tell. Horror movies especially that have scary shit happen that don't necessarily draw attention. And you see it the next time and it fucks with you, man. It's like, holy shit, it was there the whole time. What the fuck? Anyway, subtlety, ladies and gentlemen. Subtlety. Goes a long way. Where are my souls? Oh, that's right, I didn't lose any souls, did I? That's good. Also good is... chicken legs stay dead. I like that. Do you know what might be a good idea? What might be a really good idea, especially considering I'm wearing such light gear? Doesn't make a blind bit of difference. Makes a difference to my roll. Not much of a difference. Nothing positive, at least. Boosts fire defense. My ass. Had the worst day in school? And what movie was that? I must also say I had an extremely unsheltered childhood. I believe latchkey kid is the term associated with one of the aspects of my upbringing. I could watch whatever the fuck I wanted. I had a bunch of older sisters who were into like some crazy shit. You know, I saw it, and I had a TV in my room at age 7. So I saw some crazy fucking bullshit at a young age that I definitely should not have seen. So it definitely colors my experience of modern movies, that's for sure. Especially when one of the quote-unquote children's movies I watched was Watership Down, which in itself is a goddamn horrendous fucking nightmarish existence of a thing altogether. One of the more terrifying movies, and I think still to this day, the most complained about PG movie ever made. Because how that fucking movie is PG, I will never know. There's bunny rabbits getting their fucking throats ripped out, for Christ's sake, and it lingers on that shit. You are shown dead bunny rabbit with throat removed, being held in the gaping maw of either a vicious dog or a much bigger, scarier bunny, by the name of General Wormwood. Blood fucking spewing down his fucking chin? This is a PG movie? What the fuck? Some motherfucker didn't do their goddamn job that day, that's for sure. Some motherfucker put that movie on for 5 or 10 minutes, saw a bunch of animated bunnies and thought, aye, PG, no bother. Get out of here, chicken legs! Enough of your noise. I hate fire. Divine blessing. Not fucking worth it. Not fucking worth it at all. Okay, let's find somewhere else to go. This is somewhere else to go. Where do you go? You just wanted to look cool watching a horror movie with the high school boys? Yeah, that kind of thinking has gotten us all into some fucking bullshit, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Some definite scarring of psyches have occurred with just that line of thinking. Like, you gotta wonder, how many dudes saw their first pair of boobs ever in their life, and then immediately the owner of that pair of boobs was then murdered viciously by a fucking chainsaw wielding hockey mask toting freak with razor fingers, you know? That's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. I definitely know that oh shit. My emerging libido certainly introduced me to an awful lot of independent and world cinema. Because again, I started recognizing the patterns when I was younger. Which of these things on the television has the highest propensity for boobage? Ooh, hammer horror. Ooh, very good. Ooh, oh, Channel 4, showing an Italian independent movie, Savage Cabbage. Good stuff. Click forward and back between BBC 2 and Channel 4, and eventually the libido will be quenched, but at what cost? At what cost? I think 7 years of age is definitely the wrong age to be appreciating sex, lies, and videotape. Or indeed any movie with fucking James Spader in it. Hey, Vonatar, the world sucks? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I mean, it does. But it also does the opposite of that. It also blows. It sucks and blows. Have you tried the suck cut? We've had this discussion, though. There is equal amounts of evidence in the world to suggest it is fucked, and it is also an awesome place. It just depends on how you're feeling on any given day. But how are you, Vonatar? I guess I've already had that question answered for me. Into thinking boobs equal fear? I mean, I mean, yeah. Oh, Pavloved, that's the one. Let's try to break down that word. Okay. I think that's the last of the items. Why am I the only one that thinks love is absolutely disgusting and boobs are not attractive and girls these days look more fucking ugly by the day? Perhaps you're not into women? Perhaps you have some unresolved issues? I mean, really? Girls these days? It's a very generalized statement. There is a great variety of female human beings, you know, that share wildly divergent characteristics. You really think it's gross? Maybe you're just not into it. That is a thing. That is a thing. Maybe you will be someday. Maybe you won't be. But there are definitely, like, folks who see themselves as asexual, or, I don't know, the different genres and terminologies and whatnot, but yeah. You are into what you're into, and you're not into what you're not into. And it's all good these days for the most part. Ba-ba-bum. Are we sure there's no item above me? This is an awfully big place to have not very much else in it. Yeah, it does have a kind of a misogynistic vibe to it, though, yeah. Like, blanket generalizations like that will not win you any friends, my friend. All you really do by making generalized statement like all something or anything, those kinds of statements, you're just showing your ignorance and lack of first-hand experience, you know. Lack of general knowledge, my man. Goddamn, this place is gargantuan. For the life of me, I cannot remember where I have been or where I am going. These days, you can't even say anything, to be honest. That is not true. There is plenty of reasonable, rational adults out there who can have a conversation about things, but not an awful lot of them are on the internet, because we seem to have forgotten over the last 10 years or so. Back in the good old days, 10 years ago, the average person viewed folks who argued with each other on the internet as a certain kind of pathetic. And it's still a certain kind of pathetic, but it has become a very popular thing. Again, horrible motherfuckers do make an awful lot of noise. Angry, spiteful, irritable wankers make a shit ton more noise than calm, rational, decent human beings. And so they give off the appearance of being the majority. The unsilent minority. But yes, there's plenty can be said among fucking reasonable adults who understand things like context and intent. But again, as I've said before, the problem with especially communication online, you're dealing with text. You read something that hurts your feelings online, you're free to interpret it in a myriad of ways that were not intended by the person who spoke it. When you read these things that hurt your feelings, you're hearing echoes of everyone who's ever hurt your feelings, and you're applying the same characteristics to each and every one of them. They're all different. You might be mistaken. Always bear that in mind, folks. You might be mistaken. You might not be getting the full message of what someone is saying to you. But again, these are hard fucking lessons to learn, because emotions are a thing. Emotions are a thing, and we give them an awful lot of credence. And we give an awful lot of, we're very knee-jerk reactionary. We're like, well, I feel this way, so it must be true, you know? If I feel this way, it must be true. No question as to whether or not I'm right to feel this way, whether I'm justified in feeling this way. Again, people are so afraid of being wrong, no matter how good for them in the long run being wrong might actually be. Like I've said before, if you think the world is a horrible, shitty place, fucking loveless, and fucking hopeless, wouldn't you love to find out you were wrong? That you were mistaken? That the people you thought hate you and want you destroyed actually are just trying to help in their own inept fucking way, but like the intention is there. Again, fucking path to hell is paved with good intention, but still. Like, shit, dude. I don't know. To see all the backlash when J.K. Rowling said people who menstruate are women, dude, again, fucking... Like, the folks who are reacting to that are fighting an uphill battle. And when you're fighting an uphill battle... Whatever, dude. Let's move on, shall we? Ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm more of a fan of the trash men. You go away. You don't have to go away, Vonatar. You don't have to go away, man. Alright? We don't operate in a world of black and white. We don't operate in a world where you said bad thing, therefore you bad, therefore go away and never come back. No. No, Vonatar. Clearly you're not having the best of days, man. It's okay, dude. It happens to the best of us. We don't hate you for, like, you know, bringing a negative vibe with you. It's fucking what it is, dude. I certainly can't be fucking hating on motherfuckers for wearing their heart in their sleeve and fucking making folks feel the way they feel around them. I'm fucking just as guilty of it myself. Which is why I have a good Alt F4 and get the fuck off stream vibe about me these days. But, yeah, dude. The place... the world is not as fucking awful as you think it is. It's just not. It's got awful elements to it. Yes. Yes. And we can't ignore them. They aren't going to go anywhere without talking about it, without being proactive in it. Can you ask a question about college? About college? Sure. Life is a process of constant learning and change. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. If you are not feeling highs and lows, you are dead. Or you are dead inside. Neither. Neither are appealing. How did you open up? Do you have a curly tail? You do have a curly tail. Sick. Motherfucker. Not the most thrilling pickup. Not the most thrilling pickup. But a pickup all the same. You bastard! Stomping my ass into the ground. Like a biatch. Not a thrilling pickup, but a rather efficient stomp down. Don't go on Tinder. I reached a viciously low point during 2020 where I went on Tinder for all of about 4.5 hours. I quickly changed my mind. See, there's a problem with Tinder. The only people who are on there are people who put their fucking profile on Tinder. Which, I think for me, demonstrates a sort of a desire to be in a relationship that I am not comfortable with. I don't even know if I know what I mean by that. Well done. Professors can't explain through online sessions, and I'm far behind. I just can't have fun in anything. Will I feel happy again? I know it's a dark question, but yeah. Yes, you will. You will. You're in your, what, early 20s right now? Trust me, my friend. In 5 years or so, you will be a completely different person. 5 to 10 years after that, you will once again be a completely different person. You will find new things that you are interested in out of necessity, because you will get bored with the things you're currently interested in. It's a natural thing. Who you are as a person changes, like, significantly. Roughly every 5 to 10 years. And in a very real sense, like, even down to who you are physically, your skin, your hair, even your bone marrow, the cells in your body replace themselves constantly throughout your life. Your skin cells, your hair replaces once every couple of weeks. Your bone marrow, the actual bone in your bone, once every 6 to 7 years. So in a very real, tangible way, you are an entirely different person. Like, you think the person you were when you were 5 years of age, when you were yay big, is the same person you are now in your early 20s? Completely different shape and size and everything. In a real, tangible way, you're a completely new entity every few years. You'll feel completely different? Yes. Keep all my nails in jars. As long as that's all you're keeping in jars. Jorel. I mean, you could have like a side bit making pot noodles, you know? It's basically what a pot noodle is, just a bunch of used fucking toenail clippings. Stir it up in hot water. Tasty. Delicious snack. That leaves no sustaining whatsoever. That's really uplifting? It's a fact, my man. It is a fact. It's a genuine scientific fact. You will feel differently again. Like, the way you feel about things in your 20s is radically different to the way you'll feel in your 30s. I'm nearing the tail end of my 30s, and I can already feel the change at the moment, you know? Certain folks, certain streamers, certain kinds of movies and whatnot are just not doing it for me anymore. Look at that item. Look at that item sitting there. And now it disappeared. Excuse me, gents. Stupid video game. Fuck it. Ah, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm climbing out. I'm good. I got this. I don't got this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Poisoned. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Fucking video game. Dude, this pain is definitely coming from my fucking ear. God damn it, man. What the hell could that be? I don't have my tonsils, so... I used to have awful problems with ear infections when I was a kid, so I had my tonsils out. When I was 7. The day after I saw Nightmare on Elm Street for the first time. Oh, he kills you in his sleep, do you? Oh, shit. So... Oh shit, I done broke all my shields. Is it just my shield that's in danger? Cool, I don't need it for shielding anyway. Poor old Solaire, still having a terrible time. Bubble. Bubble. Get the fuck out of the way. Thank you. It's kind of cool that there's like a never-ending supply of Titanite right here. That's pretty sick. Angry source of Titanite. Okay, so we have yet another bloody pathway open to us. Jesus. Too many goddamn pathways. There's too many fucking options as to where to go and what to be looking at. Good to see you, gents. Yeah, apparently that fucking son of a bitch respawns, because I've killed him 2 or 3 times now and he's still there, so... the evidence seems to fit. Oh, fuck off. What do you mean? What do you mean there's steps here? Holy shit! Hi. Fucking ring sucks. Okay. Let's see you deal with that. Isolate catalyst. Catalyst of the Witch of Isolith of long ago, when her daughters were still flame witches, before they were engulfed by the chaos flame, before the birth of pyromancy, their wands were mediums for sorcery, but knowledge of the flame sorcery is long since vanished. Can't help remembering a narrator of a cartoon when you hear your voice. Well, if you ever meet any casting directors, drop my name, will you? Okay. Okay. There is too many things in this area. Too many goddamn things. Gooby boy. Tremendous. Curly boy. Chaos Fire Whip. Art of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Isolith and her daughters. Sweep foes with Chaos Fire Whip. The Fire Whip was wielded by the eldest of the Daughters of Chaos. The Witch of Isolith, in an ambitious attempt to copy the first flame, created instead the Flame of Chaos, a twisted bed of life. Stop saying bed of. Stop. I don't want to hear anything about bed of things. Bed of anything. Fuck it. right, bro! Killer! Gnarly! Tubular! Oh, shit. Oh. Hi. Nice flourish. I hear terrible things about you. Ow. I see. You've got some shiny bullshit behind you. Probably there's a fucking better run back than this. Probably there's a better run back. I think I want to find it. Because this will not do. So we're gonna go to the boss door, and we're gonna work our way from there. You don't gotta shush that, of course there's a better run back than this. The game's a motherfucker, it's not an absolute motherfucker though. Like, it's still a good game, you know? Probably should have fixed my shield. Poor old Hob. The things he's achieved, but at what cost? At what cost? He'll never be the same. Then again, he was a fucking space cadet before he started, so I mean, you know, you might as well go all in and make a living off of it. Now we're not at the where the fuck is this thing point. Not by a long shot. There's still plenty to explore in this place. Whereas I kind of felt when I did it the last time, I kind of felt I was I'd explored the place thoroughly. How wrong I was. Lovely. I already done kicked the wall. What do you think of the quote, "What doesn't kill me makes me stronger"? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a, it's cliche, but, you know, it's cliche for a reason. But, I don't know. There is a philosophy that... I know, for me, that kind of, it gives the credit to who I have become to the terrible things that have happened to me. It's not the terrible things that have happened to me that made me who I am. It was my reaction to the terrible things that made me who I am. I think, once again, it's a generalized term that, when you think about it hard enough, makes no sense. And actually is kind of more counterproductive than it is productive. What do you mean the second one missed? How is it possible? The textures skewered your textures. to think for a second how to do a kick. Alright. The bloody hell am I now? There's too much stuff here. Are we certain kicking will trigger hidden walls? I believe I've done it before. I believe I've done it before. Have I really not come this way before? That seems unlikely. Well, it's like this, Holly. You see me kicking a wall that you know to be an illusory wall, and it doesn't elucidate? Well, let me know. Oh yeah, naturally, of course. You can't be here all the time. Bah. Let me on the thing. Thank you. Fuck, I have been here before. Oh well. Strange that I hadn't gone up those stairs. Or maybe I saw them and made a mental note to come back to them and then forgot about them. Who the hell knows? Either way, all these things need to die. I'm in trouble. Son of a fucking bitch! Why does it have to be so noisy? Every time I see that Crest of Astorius prompt, all I can hear in my head is X the Eliminator screaming crest on Birdman's helmet. The crest of Birdman. Can't even remember the other pathway to get into this area. I think it's down the far side, right? Maybe it's down that way? I don't know. I think it's the other side of the staircase. Did you save or kill the sun, bro? I have done neither. He's over here, feeling morose.
Was it all a lie?
So that's how his day's going. How it got to that point, I do not know. I don't know how you're dying. I'm a big believer in it, Atrim. I'm a big believer in Anyway, I'm a big believer in the fact that if you have a predisposition, an aptitude for, say, history, and you go through your entire scholastic career acing history tests and history classes, at the end you should be allowed to go study history in third level education regardless of how well you did in math, you know what I mean? Regardless of how well you did in fucking physics. If it's been clearly and succinctly proven time and time again that you know what the fuck you're talking about when it comes to history, I think you should be allowed to study history. Completely regardless of any other failings or whatever the fuck, you know? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh dear. Yeah. But yeah, we can't have that though, you know? We can't have free and open access to education. We can't have the fucking scrubbers, the scrub lords of the world. We can't have these fucking poor people just going out and getting education. No. You can't be doing that, fucking hell. Education? Jesus Christ. Go back a few hundred years. It was illegal for the peasantry to be able to read. If you were caught teaching the peasantry how to read, you would be fucking killed. But yeah. It's like in the States, it's like, fucking poor kids. You want yourself a college education? Sure, you can have a college education, but we're gonna break you first. We're gonna turn you into a vicious, soulless killer, then you can have yourself an education. Unless you're like really talented at something, preferably sports. In which case you can have a college education without being broken. Your values will be completely fucked up. And your sense of self will be toyed with as you're treated like a fucking god who walks the earth because you're good at fucking football or something. So I guess in that way you'll be broken. 4-Leaf Gamer with the raid. How he's doing, folks? Story Witches. Thank you very much, 4-Leaf Gamer. Appreciate that. How he's doing, chaps? Feel like it should just be the fundamentals, like up with the 6th grade high school math? Oh yeah, if you can do the basics. If you can do the basics, you know, as long as you know what numbers are and how to add and subtract, you know, if you can do long division, you're good, I think. I reckon if you can do long division, you should be okie fucking dokie. But yeah, don't be telling me I can't be a history professor because my grasp of calculus ain't the best, you know? That is some bullshit. But that's the thing with the education system. It is it's built to, at least in primary and secondary level education, it's basically designed to, you're essentially trained to be a jack of all trades and master of none. And it's completely fucking insustainable. Like, you can't keep up with any decent level of commitment with such a wide variety of subjects. It's fucking impossible. And pointless, too. Creating generalists who are generally kind of useless. And you're not allowed to specialize until 3rd level. Which basically means you're not allowed to specialize unless you're great at everything or have enough money or talent to blag your way into a 3rd level education. Sin cosine 10, get out of there, it's fucking bannable talk right there. God damn it. How goes Dark Souls? Very Dark Souls-like. Very Dark Souls-like. We have a lot of questions, and the answers have ranged from, here's a cool new area, here's a shitty item, here's a big nasty bastard who only wants you dead. We're running the gamut. What the fuck? There are so many goddamn bonfires. So we found the boss of the area. Sadly, the area is fucking gigantic. And is begging to be explored. It's also full of lava. But we've got our robe here, which is doing a nice job of keeping us not on fire. We've also got a ring that's doing a very good job of lessening the tension. What do you mean my armor's at risk? How are my gloves fucked up? My gloves are fine. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I can fix that here, can't I? Let me see. Hey! Sure, while we're here. Bum bum bum. Holy shit, these things are getting torn up. I suppose I am rolling about in lava. Might explain it. I have run out of money. You shit. Oh, for sure, mate. For sure. But the level of proficiency they demand out of children, it's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. I'm gonna guess this is our better run back. How do I get to the boss from here? I hate this area. Not because it's particularly difficult. There's just too fucking much of it, man. There's too much of it. I know for certain I'm gonna wander out of here and I'm gonna miss a whole bunch of shit. And it's gonna gnaw at me. Just like my humanity. Where is the boss door? Boss door, I think, is on the opposite side of the room we come in at. I just fixed my armor. Who knew lava could be so detrimental to your threads? Can I climb onto that using this? No, I can't. Don't be ridiculous. Don't want to fight two of you at the same time. I'd rather not fight you at all with this goddamn... Oh my god. I don't need to see. Way to go, you janky wonder. There are too many of you. Too damn many of you. I hate it. That's a new move. He gets so much air. Oh shit. Yep. Gotta run. Gotta run. Hey there, buddy. I hate your new move. I hate it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Better than this move, though. Better than your I don't know where the fuck you are or when the fuck you're coming back move. Remember when you guys just used to stamp with one foot? And it was so good? It was good times. Now they have all these new feckin' moves. I was just beginning to feel comfortable. Jesus Christ, why is there so many of you? Oh, Jesus. There you go, there's my favorite move. I think I saw another one. That is definitely a problem. One more. Of course. Of course. Of course. You have 5 hit points left. Just enough for you to stun lock me to oblivion and send me back to hell. Thanks. God damn it. Okay. Let's pop a soul. Fix me gear. Ba ba ba. Fix all of the things. Even the grass shield. Bum bum bum. $900 feckin' souls to fix me bonnet, for Christ's sake. Ridiculous. Okay. Where am I getting those resistances from? Okay. Believe we've been over there. Found nothing. Despite your lack of eyes, I feel you're looking at me funny. I can't be having that. Eep! Oh my god. There it is. God damn it, this fucking game. Just give me one more hit, man. One more hit. That's all I need. One more little bit of stamina. Don't kick the giant chicken man. There we go. Okay. Hey! My souls. Noisy son of a bitch. Game looks super what the fuck? It should do. It's running at a solid 60. Shit. Could have gone worse. It's gone worse. And a final kick in the arse as a fond farewell. Goodbye. Thankfully these things do stay dead. Oh, the whole rote learning thing. Yeah, the whole memorization thing. Doesn't stay with you. Another big problem with that kind of education as well is that if you don't use your knowledge, you will lose it eventually. It's like everything. If you don't use it and refresh your knowledge and keep a general interest in it, eventually it just sort of goes away. Sure, you can do refreshers and whatnot, but only so many times. You don't recall shit because you're not in the habit of doing so. Being able to recall information is a matter of habit. Okay. I'm bored now. Let me see. pretty sure I've been over here. Okay, definitely died over here before. Are you hitting your friend? Wonderful. Well, you're not doing a lot of damage, though. Or you are doing a lot of damage. Nice. Uh-oh. Just make the pain go away, sir. Thank you. Oh, just get on the thing. Thank you. Does you hate it? Not interested? That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh shit. You know, I'm kind of done fighting you guys. Kind of done. Oh shit. I mean, if you insist. What is your problem? You're getting a drop attack. A really bad idea. I don't know what's happening. I'm definitely on fire, though. What are my specs? Not that impressive. My computer is very old. Hey. Where the hell are you trying to lead? The hell are you trying to lead me, game? At more than 30 or 40? Are you on console? I've suddenly got a tickle at the back of my throat that's causing me to cough, and it's sort of annoying the shit out of me now. Fuck it. Let's just run a straight line, shall we? I think the fight is over there on the left-hand side. I think. How the hell and where the hell? Okay, no more distractions. Killing the chicken boys is probably not going to get me anywhere. Or do anything interesting for that matter, so... I'm happy enough to ignore them from this point on. The hell you say you're following me up here? The hell you say? You got bored. Good. It hurts. There are several of you over here. I can only imagine there's a reason for that. Let's go ask a stupid question. God damn it! There appears to be nothing over here. Not a damn thing. Not the time to be getting a goddamn cough. Not the time at all. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? I'm officially done with this place. Just stand on the goddamn thing. I'm just looking around, mate. I really don't want no trouble. But he does. Hate this game. I hate it. Okay. So if you're here, where's the boss fight? Where is the boss fight? Gotta be nearby, right? There's some souls. Can't recall having too many of them, though. Egads, Finton, I think I might have found it. Firstly, though, I want my souls back. Might not have been many. Precisely 0. Good. Good, good, good. No thanks. No thanks. All right. Bum 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 bum. Oh, fucking righty then. Now we can get to business. The business of getting the business dealt to us by a big, angry, tree-looking motherfucker. Up at a... Wait a second. Where to after this? Do I have another option this way? Nah. Also, nah. Where are these goddamn stairs? Chaps, how are you? far side of this place. Okay, here we go. This... What the fuck? There we go. Bless him, he tried. He did try. What am I stuck on? Finally. Yeah. Whatever. I should change my gear, shouldn't I? Especially considering all of the fire damage resistance that it offers is moot compared to the ring. I want to know what this glowing bullshit is. I want me some of that glow. Ow. With Sunny Delight. Okay. What? I appear to have angered it. Or killed it? Probably angered it. Oh shit. I would like to leave this place now. Okay. Alright. Okay then. Motherfucker! Alrighty then. Good talk. Good, yeah. Having so much fun? Well, I mean, I'm not having fun. You know? I've only had to try once. I mean, the first one doesn't really count. Run back is reasonable. But I'm gonna have to hope and assume that my path to victory lies in getting to the right side of the arena. Kill both of the glowies. We should be all right. What the fuck? Gotta love that sound. Well, gear seems to not really matter a whole hell of a lot, but still. Ba ba ba. Oh, really? Do we have anything that looks good that is better? Black iron leggings weigh a shit ton. Crystalline leggings. Hollowed Knight, huh? Can't believe how strong the fucking skirt is. That's what I was rocking, right? Am I fat rolling now? Nope. And looking considerably better. The skirt has power? Sure does. Oh, you're already super pissed? Cool. What? The fuck? What the fuck? What is this fight? What is this non-fight? What is this fucking run-back simulator? Best boss of video game history. Indeed. That is definitely the opposite of what people think. And thus we have said it. And comedy has erupted. There's checkpoints in the fight. That's how you know the fight's bullshit. That is how you know that the fight has been largely regarded as a big load of shite from the get-go. This fella's having a great old time. Wiggling away like a mad lad. I don't know where the hell you're headed to, but I appreciate you getting the fuck out of the way. I could destroy gods with my will alone. But put a tiny goddamn incline in front of me and I'm fucked. I'm ruined. Cannot continue. Yay! Wouldn't mind an Albash of Sonic 3 right about now. Probably should have healed before I got here. Well, Captain Trial and Error, let's go. Fuck you. Thrilling and engaging. There is definitely something wrong with my fucking... my ear, nose, and throat canal type situation. I don't think these earbuds are fucking helping. So weird. Yesterday I thought it was like an abscessed tooth or something. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's something a dentist can fix. If it's something a dentist can fix, it's far less terrifying potentially than something a doctor might have to be called upon to fix. Honestly though, yesterday I was having flashbacks of that one wisdom tooth that that came in that had a huge fuck-off sized cavity on one side of it that just tore the shit out of my gum. Although this time around I have learned the benefit of warm water and salt solution. Swishing it about in your mouth. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Definitely helped. Get the fuck out of the way! Excuse me. Alright then. I was gonna kill you just for the sake of it, but I guess that was not to be. Cool, Atrim, we'll catch you next time, dude. Have a good one. Okay, no more funnel lead. Okay. Maybe should have tried to dodge or something. I don't know, Holly. The last time I nearly got to the orb, it was without dodging. Maybe that's the way? This fucking thing. God damn it, the same step, the same branch every damn time. Right, juice me up, woman. Lovely. Dancer. Retrieve my nothingness, thank you very much. Radio. Alright, cool. Oh, fuck off. Fuck directly off. Fuck directly off. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Heal! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! And kill! Destroy! Kill! Murder! Oh shit! I kicked it! Fucking nothing worked with the sword, but I kicked it and it killed it! Please be dead? These are death throws, right? Oh, the actual fight can begin now. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, God. Such a good fight. So engaging. So much fun. New checkpoint, yeah, new checkpoint. Now the actual fight is the fight now. Cool. Can't wait. I'm sure it'll be worth I'm sure it'll be worth it. Like all the boss fights in this game. I will say the boss fights are a little underwhelming. I mean, it is what it is. You can't go Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, then back to Dark Souls and be all like, oh, these bosses are great. It's just not gonna work that way. Fuck. COVID is the lungs, right? Not the throat. This is definitely a throaty cough. Fucking relax, mates. Alright, where the fuck do I hit you? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna try to get real close to you. Oh, Jesus. Or not. Or not. What the fuck? What? Okay. Well, that's not it. Let me move the camera, you fucking dickhead. God fucking damn it. Fucking move the camera so I can look around, you shitlord. So I'm gonna have to assume that the fact that I can't look around in that instance means that going down there full stop is just a death drop. It's the only assumption I can make. I thought maybe there's a platform I have to drop to, there's a point to the floor breaking away. Let's figure this out. Let's fucking see what the hell this game wants from me. It's pretty badass. Hate your stupid face. Roll, you bastard! Will you fucking roll? Great. Oh, whoa, 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 I see the path. I see the path. Okay. We have a place to run towards. It's something. It's something. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run to it. Probably I'm gonna hit it with a big fuck off sword. We'll see. What this it is that I'm gonna hit, I don't know. We'll see when we get there, I guess. A cunning plan? Indeed. A cunning stunt by a stunning cunt. Farewell, my friend. It's been emotional. Getting very presumptuous right now. Kiyo. Pardon me. Awesome. Run like a motherfucker! In the middle of a roll when he did that. Bastard. Stupid run back is too far. I hate it.
Well, actually, I think you'll find it's Daniel-san. Japanese is my forte. San is an honorific.
I actually don't know what it is. Honorific? I think it's an honorific. I think I know what the word honorific means. Fuck this branch. Not a popular boss, this one. Can't fucking imagine why. With the least engaging boss in the history of the goddamn series. You fucker! But platforming, yes, in a Souls game. That works for me, baby. I'm running. I'm running. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Can't wait for the one-hit kill to come. There's the one-hit kill. Wait a minute. What the fuck was that shit? Toggle. Okay. I was actually talking about it killing me in one hit, but I'll take that. I'll take a pair of levels too while we're at it. Still no drawback on Dex. Beautiful. Why not? A deity. Down in one. Hey. Sure. I got a Lord Soul though. Soul of Bed of Chaos, Mother of Demons. Soul of the Bed of Chaos and the Mother of all Demons. This Lord Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life which would become the source of all demons, and is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. I can't for the life of me remember where I put the Lord Vessel. I do know I gotta feed you to it though. That's for sure. Who I'm supposed to give the large flame ember and the chaos flame ember to, and the large magic ember? No idea. I'm sure we'll figure it out though. We halfway there? Some of y'all out there are singing the rest of the song. I ain't gonna do it. You're in your own hell. Ba-ba-da-ba. Hmm. Oh. There's 0 souls. Well, where the hell do you go? Uh-oh. Okay, no. I guess we don't go... Okay, the question is not can we walk on those branches, but if we can, where would we go? There is nowhere. Yeah, we're supposed to warp out of here. Sucks. Yeah, we gotta warp. Kinda lame. That'll do.